Yes, you did read the title right. I do think Driving Simulator is better than Vehicle Simulator. I love both games, but Driving Simulator, in my opinion, is just better. In today's video, I'm gonna be explaining this. So, number one reason why Driving Simulator is better is that it just looks better. Alright, when you look at the two games, you can see the difference in graphics, and Driving Simulator just looks realistic. Well, realistic and Roblox standards, but still pretty cool. I mean, just look at the game's lighting. It's something you don't see in most Roblox games. There is even rain, which is a small detail, but just shows you how much the developers put effort into making the game feel realistic. Meanwhile, Vehicle Simulator is stuck with the same old graphics, which is okay because the game was made in 2014, but the game needs to catch up. And another thing I want to talk about is that the game is still in beta, which means that there's tons of potential for this game to have better graphics. I mean, like the Driving Simulator's graphics, it looks like the graphics from like a game showcase, like one of those showcase games you see in Roblox a lot. And yeah, the graphics just look beautiful, especially the lighting. I don't know what type of lighting they're using, but it's working. Reason number two why Driving Simulator is better is just that Driving Simulator is harder. Now hear me out. When you play Vehicle Simulator, there's a race called All Around the World. Now, if you win this race, you get $40,000, which is too much since your first car can be bought for $10,000. Now, this is a problem because the game is way too easy. I understand that some people like buying cars, easily with no effort, but there's only two cars that you really have to grind for, and that's the Edison Roadster 2.0 and the Paragon Vienna. You know, those are the only two cars where I feel like you actually have to work hard for. The rest of the cars, you can get them easily by, just doing tons of races, and even if you don't win a race, you could still get tons of money from winning a race. As in Driving Simulator, races aren't that charitable, and it's pretty understandable. Like in Around the World and Driving Simulator, if you win, you get $7,000. If you lose, you get if you're last place, you get 500. So it's very competitive, and yeah, I just feel like this Driving Simulator holds the player's hands too much. It doesn't really make the game enjoyable for me. It doesn't really make the game hard, and yeah, that's kind of the problem I have. But this is kind of subjective. If you like a game being harder, well, that's you. So yeah, the last reason why Driving Simulator is better is because the map is more interesting. Let's make a comparison between the two maps. In Vehicle Simulator, you have the city, the beach, the desert. Now, in Driving Simulator, you have downtown, the mountains, the bridge, the docks, the construction site, the factories, the Area 51 base, and all these places feel real. I mean, look at the city in Vehicle Simulator and look at the city in Driving Simulator, and you can totally see the difference. In Vehicle Simulator, the cities are just clunked up together, and some of them are actual buildings that you can go to, but most of them are just blocks. Now, in Driving Simulator, when you see the city, it looks more real. It looks more planned out. It looks like it was actually, put hard time into it. And I just like this because when you look at Driving Simulator, you even see ads on the buildings. You even see a whole theater, a parking lot, a whole skyscraper, or even a highway through it, bro. The game just goes above and beyond for its maps, and I just think that's very, very good thing. Along with the lighting, it makes the game feel more realistic. I mean, honestly, I don't think anyone said this, but Driving Simulator it kind of looks like Forza. Now, if you don't know what Forza is, it's a very popular racing game, but Driving Simulator looks like more of a Forza, and Vehicle Simulator looks like a Roblox game. It looks like a generic Roblox game. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more. If you disagree with anything I said, make sure to dislike the video, I guess, or just hit me up in the comments or whatever. And if you like the video and subscribe and leave a like for more content.